Thank you. You've all had some success with your sanctions. They're squeezing Russia, but they're also having an impact here. We've seen the gas price treble. We're seeing petrol prices heading towards £2 a litre. What would you say, Prime Minister, to people who desperately want to help but are worried about that? Can you give a commitment now that there is going to be more help on the way? Mr Trudeau, can I ask, is Canada ready to increase its oil and gas output to help wean Mr Rutte and others off that Russian gas? And also, you've seen the Queen today. How is she? We've not seen her for a while. Is she fighting fit?
Jason, look, a really important question that I think everybody is going to be thinking that everybody's seen what's happened to the price of oil. This matters deeply, which is why I think what Mark had to say earlier on about the need to proceed in steps is correct, and we must do everything we can to protect consumers and the public. There are going to be impacts. Let's be in no doubt there are going to be impacts, but I think that it's the right thing to do. But we've got to, and it's the right thing. It's completely the right thing to do to move away from Russian hydrocarbons, from dependence on Russian hydrocarbons. But we've got to do it step by step. So far, the success of the West has been in the unity that we've shown. I think we're all increasingly united in the view that we've got to move away now from Russian hydrocarbons. We've got to do it together. We've got to make sure that we have substitute and substitute supply, and that's what we're working on as well.
And is there going to be more help on the way?
We will do everything that we can to ensure that we have substitute and substitute supply. So one of the things that we're looking at is the possibility of using more of our own hydrocarbons, and you'll have heard already what the business secretary has had to say about licenses for UK's own domestic production. That doesn't mean that we are in any way abandoning our commitment to reducing CO2. You can do that, but we've got to reflect the reality that there is a crunch on at the moment. We need to intensify our self-reliance as a transition with more hydrocarbons. But what we also need to do is go for more nuclear and much more use of renewable energy. And I'm going to be setting out an energy strategy, an energy supply strategy for the country in the days ahead, so that people have a sense of how we're going to meet people's needs over the short, medium and long term.